So if you need a master class on why elevating GHKCU is so effective of fixing so many problems in the human body, watch this video by a guy a lot smarter than me explain all the science that is involved when you elevate your natural production of GHKCU, why it controls stem cell activity, why it gets into the DNA and resets genes to more youthful state. Literally in your mitochondria, elevating your copper peptide is life-changing with untold benefits. Watch this guy. He is way, way, way wicked smart explaining it. Check it out. And oh, by the way, I'll send you free samples.
You guys and your copper. Okay, GHKCU. Here's a master class on why it's more than just a skin peptide. 3 amino acids, 1 copper ion, and the biological equivalent of finding the answer to your body's entire regeneration system. But here's what pisses me off. Every soccer mom and self-proclaimed Instabro expert is talking about it like it's some fancy skin ingredient or a biohacking trend. That's like calling a nuclear reactor a nice little space heater. Your body knows how to regenerate. It has the blueprint, the machinery. What it's losing is the signal. GHKCU is that signal. It's floating around in your plasma, your saliva, your urine, and it gets released when tissue gets damaged. You want to know why you're tired and foggy and your skin looks like crap and you don't recover like you used to? ATP, adenosine triphosphate. It's the currency of life. I talk about this all the time. Every single thing your body does, thinking, breathing, healing, moving, detoxifying, requires ATP. And you make approximately your entire body weight in ATP every single day. Where? Your mitochondria, these little powerhouses in your cells that everybody talks about, but nobody actually understands. Here's what actually happens. You eat food. That food gets broken down into electrons. Those electrons enter the electron transport chain in your mitochondria. It's a series of protein complexes that pass electrons down like the world's most important assembly line. Complex 4, cytochrome C oxidase, is the final step and where the majority of your ATP actually gets produced. It's also the rate limiting step. It's the bottleneck. And guess what complex 4 requires to function? Copper. So when you have adequate copper at complex 4, your electron transport chain runs efficiently. When you don't, everything backs up. You get electron leakage, free radical production, mitochondrial dysfunction, and ultimately cellular energy crisis, failure 3. But it gets better. 2012 New England Journal of Medicine proved it increases the expression of PGC1 alpha, which is the master regulator of making new mitochondria. So you're not just making mitochondria work better, you're making more of them with copper. So watch, more mitochondria, more ATP production, more cellular energy, better everything. And here's where people get it catastrophically wrong. They think, oh, GHKCU, that's for wrinkles. No, that's like saying oxygen is for breathing and ignoring that it also powers your muscles, your brain, your heart, and every other cell in your body. Let me break down what it actually does at the cellular level. It modulates the extracellular matrix, the scaffolding that holds your tissue together. 2004 study by McCart showed it stimulates collagen synthesis, elastin production, glycosaminoglycan formation. That's not just skin. That's blood vessels, organs, connective tissue, everywhere. It regulates metalloproteinases. These are the enzymes that break down damaged tissue. Too much, tissue destruction, arthritis, COPD, chronic wounds. Too little, and you get dead tissue accumulation. GHKCU is what balances this perfectly. It activates stem cells. 2015 Cell Metabolism showed GHKCU increases the mobilization and activity of adult stem cells, your body's repair crew. This isn't cosmetic, you guys. This is fundamental tissue regeneration at a systemic level. Here's the mechanism that makes everything possible. When GHKCU enters the body, here's what happens. Step 1, the copper peptide complex binds to specific receptors on cell membranes. The main one, LRP1, this is the same receptor, by the way, that clears all the damaged proteins and facilitates cellular signaling. Step 2, once inside, GHKCU activates dozens of signaling pathways. It's the master control for cell survival, proliferation, differentiation. Step 3, here's the crazy part. GHKCU can actually enter the nucleus. 2014 study by Campbell showed it binds directly to DNA. It's literally talking to your genes. Step 4, you remember those 4,000 genes? Here's what it's doing. It's literally reprogramming your cells to function like the younger versions of themselves. You guys, GHKCU is effective because it works on multiple levels simultaneously. At the mitochondrial level, it improves ATP production. At the cellular level, it activates repair mechanisms. At the tissue level, it remodels and restructures. At the systemic level, it reduces inflammation. At the genetic level, it resets expression patterns. 2010, Margolina showed anti-inflammatory better than cortisone, but without the side effects. Antioxidant effects by increasing superoxide dismutase and catalase. Shuts down cancer by suppressing metastatic genes. Upregulates wound healing by coordinating over 47 different repair genes. One molecule, multiple targets, system-wide effects. That's why it works. Listen, comment skin for the research. I'll take care of you. I gotta go. Never miss.